to the stream. And Maiasaura, as you voted for. So let's go over here. What kind of Maura do we get? Not Maura. Kind of Maya. For a brown one. I think I would go for a brown one. Okay, nice and brown. And nice brown, darker, more brown, more brown, and some more brown. I'm a muddy boy. And let's confirm it, I would say. Oh, that's... where do I want to go? Let's see. I am over here. That would be -58, -144. Ah, the choices, the choices. I'm just gonna go this direction. Am I? Wait. This is no east. Yeah, this direction. I'm just gonna run in this direction. And I'm gonna get the cellular regeneration ability over here. Just get the heck out of here. Gotta be sprinting for a while. I wonder how many times I will die. I wonder. Just gotta run quickly. Gotta run, Forest, run. As quickly as you can. Get out of here. Get out of here. There's a baby zone that I can see now. Need to go a bit south of that to get over the bridge. I hope I make it in one piece. Be bad if not. Let's just go south. Not south, but east. Ooh. See if I can slide that. Yeah, I can. I need to go over the bridge and directly to the baby zone. Hope we can safely cross the bridge. Walk over here. Through the gate. I am at 2686. Okay, let's just check that. $26.86. Oh, I went way too far west. Whoops. Way too far east. I knew something was weird. God damn it. I'm going to the wrong zone. Oh well. It should be fine. Hopefully. I will whisk it on the river. Hope that it'll be fine. Let's see if I am unlucky. Wow, that was just AI. Not that's bad. Okay, press this side. Oh, I am way too slow in water. What the heck? They nerfed that quite a bit. God damn. I'm like barely moving at all. Okay, no, I'm not gonna cross the water. That is terrible. It's terrifyingly terrible. Well, because I don't really care about the frame rate that much. And because for you to get a decent viewing experience in terms of quality and bitrate, I need to be streaming at 1440p because YouTube just squashed the bitrate for 1080p streams. That's one of the main reasons, and I don't see the point in 60 FPS. Alex, why? What's the problem with that? It's normal. But yeah, Kronos. If I go for 1440p, that is double the amount of pixels than 1080p, which will double the GPU load. Like, that is why I went from 1080p to 1440p 30. Like, even at 1080p I went for 30 because I'd rather just enjoy higher visual fidelity rather than FPS. But yeah, you know, increasing the resolution and quality of a video will result in lower FPS. And I prefer visuals over frame rate. I can check. But the thing is, I moved quite a bit. And yeah, it's too late for the code. It's too late for that. Too late, Alex. Too late. And it's not like I play the game competitively, where latency and stuff would be an important aspect of the game. What do you mean it doesn't change it? Also, YouTube only allows me to stream at 30 FPS when I stream at 1440p. Like YouTube, even if I go to 60 FPS, like I can, like, and even if I change it in OBS, like yeah, I will first of all not get 60 FPS, but the stream will still be at 30 FPS. I'm not a competitive player. First of all, I lack the skill. Second of all, I lack the determination. And third of all, I don't enjoy competitive games. I'm just having fun. And just saying, YouTube caps the amount of FPS that you can receive to 30 FPS for me. Even if I stream at 60 FPS. What do you mean, put it on 60? Do you know what a frame cap is? A frame cap is not, oh yes, now I will achieve that. No, that is a limit. It will still be the same. No, it will not try to run higher. That is a complete misunderstanding of the settings. What do you mean? God. This is not adaptive, where, you know, it changes the internal resolution to match the frame rate. It is a cap. All it does is cap it at 60 FPS. But if I don't reach 60 FPS, it will not go to 60 FPS. Like, what do you mean? I sometimes just don't get it. This is not adaptive upscaling, where you set a target FPS and then the game figures out what render resolution to choose to achieve that. No, that is not because I'm streaming. It's just not a setting that VRL has. VRL only gives you the ability to cap the FPS, not to have the game automatically adjust the rendering resolution so that it hits the target frame rate. That's just not the case. It's just not in the game. Not every game has that setting. It's not streaming, it's not my PC, it is just that the game does not support it. What do you want from me? Like, God. Of course I'm crashing out. I worked with programming and stuff for, you know, not just games, but in general, also for websites in school. So I have a little bit of understanding of how settings work. And that is just not the case. That is not how the setting works. It's just an FPS cap. It varies. I think it even explains it in the settings. Like here. A frame rate limit can be used to cap the maximum frame rate of the game. A higher frame rate can result in a smoother, more responsive gameplay, but it also requires more processing power and can use more heat generating and can cause more heat generation and noise from the computer's hardware. It just caps it. That's all it does. And like, I could just go, oh yes, I'm gonna do this. And oh wow, now I'm at 100 FPS. How great, because FPS is everything and nothing else matters. Yay, 120 FPS. Wow, so awesome. Who cares? I'm male, Alex. But yeah, like, oh no, wow, look at how, and look, that's also something that I hate when games do it. Like, the camera speed is directly linked. Like, this is, you know, I'm playing on controller, so this is the maximum camera speed. And if I go to, let's say, 30 FPS, it is limited to this. Because they just cannot expect or didn't understand that some people play at different frame rates and just completely nerf anyone that doesn't use high frame rate. Like, come on! There are multiple different ways to make the frame rate not respond to how quickly you can move the camera. But VR is like, it's the simplest way, and just put it on the tick rate. Like, there are so many. Like, you can move the mouse only a certain amount of, like, you know, degree per frame. Or per interval of a frame, but that's more simplified. And it just does not work well. Because people with older hardware, or just who want to have high fidelity instead of high frame rate, just get completely turn textures down. Okay, I will just uncap the frame rate, and then we can compare it. I get roughly 60, 65 around here, sometimes 67. Let's do textures. Let's put it to low. Oh no, who could have guessed? Textures are for VRAM requirements, not for performance. How do you not even understand that? And shadows and high smoothing does cost performance. How do you not understand the basics of settings? Like, what? How? I just don't understand the lack of knowledge. It just, like, I'm not very knowledgeable. I'm gonna fully admit that. But, like, I tried it. I just said it, like, I put it on low. And the frame rate, who could have guessed, is the same. Because it only lowers the VRAM usage. Oh, yes, I'm gonna turn shadows on high. Let's do that. Shadows, high. And who could have guessed? The FPS are the same. Woo, nice. Actually, pretty nice. Ah, okay, it breaks when I move around. But yeah, also, the shadows aren't really used right now. Since the sun is down. It will be more effective once the day is there. But yeah, let's put smoothing on. I need to do shadow testing once the sun is actually up and there are shadows being rendered. Like, a lot of shadows. But yeah, if you put this up, even though there aren't many shadows, it should still reduce the frame rate. Yeah, it does, but only when I'm looking at the shadows. But since it's evening, shadows are low. Oh, barely visible. The frame rate reduction will be limited. We can redo that test once the day is high, when the sun is high again. Then it will be visible, the difference. But like, what do you mean with textures? I have 60 gigabytes of VRAM available. I use like 8 to 12 depending on the area where I'm at. Except for some very, like, I think I know like 2 games where textures actually make a difference in terms of performance. But that is rarely the case. Like, and if there's a small difference, it's minimal. Oh, that's because a restart is only necessary for materials and effects. Every other setting does not require it. Only materials and effects. These are the only 2 that need a reset. That is why. Come on, just go through here. Come on, I just want to get to the goddamn mushroom. Such a pain. Such a pain. Yeah, I personally don't think it's the case, but that is also because you see the stream after, you know, compression from the streaming software that I use, which is OBS, but also YouTube, every stream gets compressed by YouTube itself. So no matter how high the quality is on my side, you will always have a reduced quality because YouTube just does local compression. So, yeah, your viewing experience will just be worse no matter what I do. I have played the trike a few streams ago, but if you want me to play a specific dinosaur, you will have to vote for it. There's one poll per stream. And yeah, this one, for example, was voted for in the last stream. But, you know, so currently it seems to be that the next poll will be a herbivore tomorrow in the stream. Then you can, you know, vote on which group of dinosaur you want to vote on in the next. And yeah, that's very simple. Yeah, you vote herbivore. If you want, you can watch the trike stream that I did. A lot of carnage, a lot of fighting, a lot of death. And I got obliterated by 10 Ceras and 2 fully grown trike. Fully grown Dinosaurus. But it was a fun stream. Lots of lovely carnage. Yes, I'm playing on official servers. I've just had some bad experiences with unofficial servers when it comes to streaming on them. And some admins not liking that, so I just don't. Oh, it's more than 10 hours. Like, for example, one manhunt stream, which was, according to their rules, perfectly fine, still got me, I wouldn't say verbally attacked, but just, told to not do that here, that there are rules on their server, even though I was following the rules. So I just don't really mess with that. It's just not great. Like, once I have my own server, I can play on that and just, you know, change the growth rate and stuff. But I'm not gonna stream on unofficial servers with too much of a hassle with admins. I just say it's against rules, even though the rules don't say anything about streaming. So yeah, I just go on official ones where I don't have to worry about anything. I just stay away from unofficial servers. Just not worth the hassle. Just not worth it. Gonna go straight to East Lake. I had Highlands. Well, I'm going to go to the port and then I'm gonna go to Northern Lake. I'm just gonna go there. Oh, I already have night vision on. That is quite the terrible night vision. Yeah, like, I think that's a pretty hard you problem if you don't have the patience to grow something like that. Like, you know, actually the last stream I did was 9 hours or so, where I just grew a stego without any diet on on the island on the southeast. Let's just drink over here. Hope that nothing bad will happen. Yeah, I just don't like that, the favoritism. Yeah, Kronos, I'm not playing to fight or anything. That Stego will stay pretty much on that island forever. Like, it will never see any combat. Since it's supposed to be an immortal Stego. Oh, you're watching a movie, Ida. What movie? Oh no, I do like combat. But I just want to have one Stego where I don't have to worry about anything. You know, while I stream, I like to be able to, you know, talk to people sometimes. And, you know, do, you know, just general talking with the community. And pretty much any other dinosaur will at some point just get killed when I talk. I had that multiple times as a Zera and stuff, where I was just, you know, talking to someone and then got killed, which makes sense. So I just made one that is pretty much untouchable. So that I can just talk and relax, not having to worry about anything. Beasts of No Nations. Ooh, I've never heard of that. Maybe I'm just gonna check real quick. I like actually never heard of it, or just don't remember it. Let's just see. Beasts of No Nations. Ah, Beasts of No Nation. Nope, haven't seen it yet. I have yet to see it. Let's see, I am at minus 84 and 414. Okay, nice. So I just have to go along this route. Then I can get to the port. Well, not to the port, but to East Lake. And from East Lake to the port. I think I will go through the tunnel again. Erzera's at North Lake. Good to know. Gotta get past everything over here. I also want to make a Dinosaurus in East Lake over here. And just chill. That is coming from the tower. From the radio tower. Ooh, no, that's not good. That is not good at all. Ooh, that is not good. How fast am I? I'm still slow. Ooh, boy. It is right here. I assume port is not safe then. That's good to know. I'll just go directly to the port and just chill there. Try to not be noticed. I would assume that's probably the best course of action. And there's a Evrima around. Worst case, I die. It's not too bad. I'm at 165, 413. 165, 413. Yeah, just gotta. I'm gonna go the longer route to the port. Just because of that Evrima. I'm just not gonna risk it. I'm just not gonna risk it that much. That's probably not a good idea. This Maya grows relatively quickly. Should be the gate up here somewhere. There it is. Can see it. Yeah, that's also a pain point with unofficial servers. I'm just gonna stay with official ones. More predictable, less of a pain. And I just gotta get water quickly. Wonder where that Sarah went. Just gonna run past everything and hope that I can just drink at the edge of the port. I think I will even go as far as to walk around over here. Walk around the port a bit. Just to reduce the risk of Aetzera seeing me. I do not need that right now. I really don't. Don't see it, Sarah. And I hope it stays that way. The next time I play Dino will be Salt Quark. Like I already got the mutation and stuff. I just need to travel to Mud Flats. I don't think you should join me there. Since the food is pretty tight, the food supply. So probably not the best idea, if I'm being honest. Let's just go over here. Let's just drink and hope that the Zera stays away. Yes, I also have a Maya that I can eat. The Dinosaurus is on EU12. It's just chilling there. Just chilling. Yeah, I've always been getting the reduced hunger mutation because in the past you were able to survive purely on AI if you had that mutation. Like I had multiple streams where I was on in East Lake and I didn't eat anything except for the normal fish, like the small fish. But that is not possible anymore. It is not possible anymore. That's just not enough. I don't smell any food. Yeah, but they are pretty rare. Like I had one spot in the swamp where I was just able to eat more and more fish. Like I ate like what, 18 elite fish and dozens of small fish. And like I had, think a total of 5 quocks in that one spot. kind of want to check out what Vetsera is doing, but it would be risky. Would be quite risky. I'm almost near the volcano. Interesting way of wording that. But yeah. Oh, the poll is now in favor of Kano by a few votes. Actually by one vote. So might not be a trike, but the next thing will, like, the next thing doesn't appear to be going to the trike. At least it doesn't look like it right now. I'm just gonna chill over here. Relax. Yeah, this is why I usually have my frame rate capped to 30. Because it sometimes goes down to 30 anyways. Guess we can just sit down. Head up. Just gonna wait for Alex. But I still wonder where that Sarah went. I guess I'll get myself some grass. Let's just go over here. Should be able to slide down. Decently safe. Yeah, decently safe. I'm fine. Pretty good spot for thumbnails. Wonder if Etzera's gonna go here now. Now that he heard me, or at least probably heard me. I will get some action. Who knows? Resize the image. And here we can go. Ah, you can hear me, Alex. That is good. I just hope that the Zera doesn't hear me. You can always be delusional, you know. Might as well try. Tape. Should I meet you somewhere, Alex? Or do you want to get over here? Actually, I will just check how to get out of here easily. Let's check that first. Kinda sad if you get stuck. Oh no, you can relatively, yeah, pretty safely get out of here if the need arises. You're almost there. Okay, I will stay down here though. Just chill. Yeah, Alex, I know. Should I? I can probably help you at least a little bit, hopefully. Where is he? Can you give me coordinates or something? Or, you know, like tell me roughly where he is? It would be very useful. Very, very useful. Or give me your coordinates and where you can see him. Just something. Okay, let's just check that. -241 and 346. Ah. You can go south. There is a... Yeah, there should be a log that you can go through. If you go south along this thing, along the bridge, or is that? No, it should be up there. So if you go south of that along the river, there should be a log, like a rinde, where you can walk over. That should be available for you. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Just take that. Yeah, but there's also a Zera over here, so be careful. At least there was one over here. Gonna head in roughly your direction. But I'm gonna avoid the port, since I'm not sure how safe it is. Don't want to risk it when I'm alone. Don't see any danger around here, but you know, I never know. I'm also heading towards you. I'm in big trouble if there's a Zera. Big trouble. Gotta be careful. I will just wait over here, around where the entrance is to the port. Should be coming from over there, from behind me. Just sit over here. Da-da-da-da. Just gotta wait a bit. I'll get myself more grass. Hey. Hello. Da-da-da-da. Quickly walk to the water. Or sprint to the water. I never get snatched by a croc. Did you just try to bite me? Probably gotta turn on automatic. Is this that? How do I do the kick again? I don't remember. No, it's... How the heck does that work again? I don't remember. I guess I gotta really play with controller. Yeah. I'm just gonna eat grass. The back kick. Kick, to the back. Yeah, this, exactly. Uh... Okay. Ah, I need to stand on all fours, okay. And then I probably need to do... Ah, okay, yes. Okay, got it. Dun. I am starving because I'm too lazy to go to a food zone. Oh. Yeah, no. Alex mad. Yeah. Hello there. Is he gonna opt in for the car's extended warranty? Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, herbivore and carnivore are now tied. I were AFK. No. Get killed by a Cerano in one hit. That would be pretty funny. Maya eats grass. At least that's what I'm gonna do here. Just gonna eat grass all the time and drink water. Hello, Luna. How are you? Five dying moons! How are you? I haven't heard from you in a while. Yes, join us. But the server's already full, so good luck. Good luck with that. I'm doing quite well, Luna, and you? And yes, you might find I am still alive. I got hacked, you might find. Why are so many people getting hacked? Like, I guess this is a good reminder to reset all my passwords. Come on, just drink. Head up. Good to hear, Luna. Uh, I think you are Anna, is that correct? Wait, Anna was the right name, I think. I might just be completely wrong. You changed your name quite often, so I'm just... But I think I remember the profile from... yeah, Anna was correct. Okay, that's good. My memory isn't complete crap after all. That's good to know. I remember you. You were so active for so long. It would be difficult to forget that. Look out. Got off again. And now I can drink. Oh, that is nasty. 5 dying moons. That is very nasty. Like, did he send you a link and you clicked on it thinking that, oh, it's just a comfortable link, and then bam, everything gone? Or how did that happen? Oh, man. Sounds like a major pain. Can't trust anyone. Well, both of you clicked on links that I sent you, so it wouldn't be that difficult. Oh, man. Like, 5 dying moons. Where, like, over Discord, did they send you the link? What a pain. Do you got names that we can, you know, at least a bit shame them a bit? And make sure that we don't get them close to us? Oh, we probably changed names already, but you know. What a pain. Hey, I unlocked the mutation. You missed. You I'm not sure how low you are. Not sure if I should. Well, Alex. I will make videos from time to time, but mostly just streaming. Woohoo! Oh, I'm too fat. I'm too fat. Damn. Du möchtest wirklich aufs Maul haben, ey. Come on. Oh. Oh. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh. What? 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 Huh? Did you bleed to death? Huh? What? How? Did you have no food or water? What? Alex? What? Asked multiple times if we should continue. Oh man. Well, Alex, I guess it's back to growing for you. It would be really funny if a Zera killed me now. That would be quite hilarious. But I'm gonna ditch the world and just disappear into the north. So let's just get this. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave everything behind me. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna be gone. I'm gonna flee the scene. Wasn't me! Wasn't me! Gonna go to Northeastern Cape. Why should I write FDM? Ah, okay, okay. Where are you at? Where are you at? Make some noise. Or is still not loaded in FDM? Load in already. I don't want to stay here. I hear you. Come on, let's fight. A good fight. A very good fight for a Troodon. Got a ditch. Very fair fight. Equal strength on both sides. Definitely skill based. Yeah, but the bleed is by all means insignificant. I can literally just run. I don't have to worry about that puny bleed. It is irrelevant. Like, look at it. Less than 2%. It is weak. I just gotta go north. So far north. I've been given food. We need some food. And enjoy it. Num 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 num. Hmm. As I said before, I'm going to Northeastern Cape. I can show you on the map. Right here. I'm gonna go up here to Northeastern Cape. That's where I'm gonna be. Oh dear, I'm just gonna cap the FPS at 30 again. I don't see a point pushing my GPU that much. I can slide this right. Won't slide it. I was somewhat able to slide it. Let's put it that way. Oh man. Gotta go north. A lot of cliffs. Night and fog is not a good combination for cliffs, if I'm being honest. Yeah, exactly. I just said it was the good combination. Oh well, I'm fine. It's not like I'm wet, right? I am wet. Okay. Whoopsie. Just gonna eat and pretend this never happened. Look, my screen is not wet at all. Look, nothing happened here. Nothing at all. I just decided to rest and wait for Alex and stuff. That's definitely the case. I just gotta wait for my leg to heal. Hey. We can eat some grass. Go further north. And nothing bad will happen. I'm at the cape, finally. The thing is, there can be a zone that pops up here. But it's relatively rare that it pops up. But there is one. Or at least before the update there was definitely one over here. Not sure if it's still available. Or if they removed it. Remember when you followed me along this area when you were a biped, Alex? In the last, no, not the last, in a few manhunts ago. That was fun. And then you died due to starvation. Come on. That's potentially a problem. Like, I'll just copy that. Oh, that's a problem. That is quite the problem, not gonna lie. Just gonna try and walk every direction very slowly. Oh, you fought a Kano. Did you die? Or did you win? Because I'm gonna die to this here. I guess there really is no escaping that hole. Ah, man. Well, I guess we'll starve. Ah, you won, Alex. Nice. A baby Kano. Wow. What an achievement. Ah, man. I tried slash unstuck, but I tried it so often that if I do it again... Ah, nope, still, it just doesn't want to work. Again. I have slash unstuck here. Like, there's just like, a cooldown. Nope, it's just not. Okay, worst case scenario, I just end the stream here and ditch. You may find there is nobody nearby. Like, if you want to know where I'm at, I am... Let me just put the right coordinates in. Minus 540. 540. 433. This is where I'm at. Right up here. If there is anybody near me, then I would be very, very surprised. So yeah, no, it's just VIL being VIL, I guess. Also known as being a mess. I could try to just log off. Yeah, that was from before. Wow, I'm the player as to why it can't work. That's nice. But should I just leave? Or things, what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, but I don't hear, I didn't hear anything in this area. I don't see any death or anything else. The most mentally stable person I know. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta wait a lot of time still. Yeah, I can't sleep. Like, that's nothing. It's too broken to sleep. It is too broken to go to sleep. Yeah, let's see how long the wait time is. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here today. I've streamed for more than 10 hours today. I think that's enough. Next poll will be carnivore. Yeah, but as you can see, no one is leaving. Like, the server has been up for 2 hours, which means most people play more than 2 hours, which means it will take a while for these 8 people to leave. Like, if it was 23, like, you know, starting to go towards midnight, then people would constantly leave as newer ones just join in and others leave. But it is just started. This will take forever. Like, I could sit here for potentially an hour before I even go down by 1 tick. So yeah, anyway, please consider to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow, where I will play my dinosaurs. Bye!